Hey folks, so I wanted to share with you what I'll be working on in the coming weeks. It's a project for one of our long-standing clients, Kate and Tom's, who I've been fortunate to work with for many years. They're a great team to work with and their business is all about luxury holiday cottages. Now when I say luxury holiday cottages, think more along the lines of large high-end houses, countryside retreats with pools, tennis courts, locations by the sea, and they are perfect for weekend getaways, holidays, or even corporate retreats. Now, I've been lucky enough with my family to stay in one of these properties down on the Jurassic coast, and it was incredible. The kids had a playroom with lots of games and things to play with, and we had a large property to sort of chill out in, read books, and cook some fabulous meals. It was great. Now, the team at Kate and Tom has recently proposed a new campaign that they want to roll out, which is it features some of their flagship properties. And this came with some new designs. And the designs are really stunning, and it really highlighted the issues and the limitations they have with their current site, which runs on a classic WordPress theme. So for years, we've relied on custom widgets, or what we call widgets, and they use some custom fields to build pages. But this setup isn't flexible enough for their growing needs. And here's the issue. Anytime they need to roll out some new layouts or features, it requires custom development. So like if a widget doesn't exist, I have to build it, test it before it can be rolled out. Now this creates a delay, making it harder for them to act quickly to market changes and quickly rolling out new campaigns. Now this is why we've got our heads together and we've discussed it, and we think the best move is actually to take it to a block-based theme. And this will give them a lot more control and ability to build pages directly in the block editor. Now, there will be some challenges. This transition, although it's really exciting, it's not going to come without its challenges. And let me explain why. So widgets versus blocks. Now, their pages are built using a pool of reusable widgets, like image widgets, text widgets, button widgets. And all of this data is stored as metadata in the post meta table. Now, to switch these to blocks, I'll need to write some sort of script to pull that data from the database and convert them into block patterns, which, if you don't know, they belong in the content of a WordPress post, as opposed to the post meta. So it's not going to be a simple copy and paste, and it's going to involve some parsing and structured metadata into the block editor format. They also have some dynamic features on the site as well. The site includes a dynamic search tool, which updates results instantaneously depending on the user's criteria via AJAX. And on top of that, they also have an availability calendar powered by their CRM, which syncs data like rates and availability pulled through an API. So these features also need to be included and reworked and need to integrate seamlessly with the new block theme approach. And with over 400 properties and countless widgets per property, manually rebuilding these pages isn't an option. So I'm going to rely on writing some sort of script to automate the key migration, making it manageable and more efficient. So the plan to make this work, I'll be approaching this step by step. I'm going to first of all prototype some block patterns, and I'll align those to specific widgets. So I'll recreate the existing widget layout with the block editor and test how they work. And then I can develop a script using core hooks and my own custom code to migrate an existing widget from the post meta table into a block while preserving the unique layout for each property page. And because we have a live site, it would be nice to have this running and be able to do that migration on the live site. So we're only going to be pulled from post metadata into content data and then seamlessly switch to a block theme. And that's going to be kind of the approach. So hopefully there'll be no downtime or disruption. So why am I documenting this? Well, Kate and Tom's have graciously allowed me to share this process with you all. Now, I get developers as well as users watch this channel, but I know that there are going to be many developers out there that are in the same boat, working on old custom-built sites that need to be updated or brought into the modern block theme world. So by documenting this journey, I hope to provide insights and practical solutions for tackling similar problems with their own projects. So if this sounds of interest to you, then come along with me for the ride. If you haven't already, consider subscribing and definitely hit that notification bell. I'll be releasing bi-weekly, maybe hopefully more frequent weekly updates, showing you how I've addressed each challenge and share what I've learned along the way. Now it's going to be tough, but it's going to be a lot of fun, right? And I'm really excited about taking this journey for myself anyway. So if you want to join me for the ride, do come along. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.